Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I honestly can't believe that we are already halfway through the year. So yeah, in today's video, we will be setting up my bullet journal for June 2023. I am definitely going to miss my May theme, but I'm also really excited to show you this month's theme. So now, without further ado, let's start planning. Okay, so the theme that I decided to go for June is a Paris theme, which is inspired by Notebook Therapy's Journée à Paris collection. I don't know if I pronounced the words correctly because I just googled the pronunciations, so please don't go after me for my bad pronunciation. Alright, so where are we? Oh yes, the theme for this month is inspired by the Paris collection by Notebook Therapy and also Amanda Rach Lee's June bullet journal setup from last year. My dream has always been traveling all around the world, and Paris is definitely in my bucket list. Now I'm imagining myself seeing the Eiffel Tower at night, getting a glimpse of Mona Lisa, and eating a delicious croissant at a cafe. Well, I guess I need to start saving up if I want my dream to come true, but for now, I'll just be enjoying Paris from my bullet journal. So for this month's cover page, I decided to make some golden frames and draw things that are related to Paris inside the frames. For example, the large one in the middle has the Eiffel Tower, while in the other frames, there's macarons, coffee and a croissant, a street view of the city, and a window view with a bed of flowers. And I must say that this month's theme is more doodle intensive, but it's nice to challenge myself so that I can improve my drawing skills. And lastly, to complete the cover page, I wrote the word June in cursive and decorated the page with this lovely blue washi tape from the collection. Alright, moving on to the next page is going to be my monthly log, which is the overview of the whole month of June. The monthly log is pretty much the same as all my other monthly logs from the previous months this year. I have the calendar where each box is 3x4 and the empty spaces at the bottom will be where I will be adding some decorations. So for the decorations, I'll be using the lovely bullet journal stamp set from the collection, and if you're interested in getting the Paris collection as well, whether it's the washi tape set or the stamp set or the notebook, be sure to use my discount code lootengstudio 10 for a 10% discount. Alright, where are we? Yes, the decorations. So I used the stamp with the girl holding a big bouquet of flowers and the stamp with a bicycle and added some colors with my Curler Super Tip pens. And I'm honestly so happy with how it looks. I can really feel that it's giving off the romantic vibes of the city of Paris, and I'm going to use more of these stamps later on in my other spreads. Now flipping over to the next two pages are going to be my trackers. So as usual, I will have my mood tracker on the left page and my habit tracker on the right page. Alright, so for this month's mood tracker, I am going for a simple graph layout because I'm pretty busy with all my internship tasks, so a simple graph layout would do. And to make the spread not that simple, I'm just going to decorate it like how I did with the monthly log, with the stamps, and do a little bit of coloring. Now the page on the right is going to be my habit tracker for the month. Same as my mood tracker, I'll be going for something that doesn't take me too much of my time to set up, and that will be the individual habit trackers. So for this month, I'm going for 6 habits as usual, which are vitamins, skincare, flossing, hydrating, no spending, and working out. which is clearly something I've been neglecting ever since I started my internship. Alright, now moving on to the next 2 pages are going to be my budget tracker and brain dump spread. For my budget tracker, I'll be making a table with 4 columns that represents the date, the detail, the plus sign is for income, and the minus sign is for expenses. But it is going to be a little bit different from the previous months in terms of decorations, because I'll be making the table looking like a cafe in Paris. The first row of the table will be the roof-like cover called awning, and there's going to be a table and 2 chairs and some cafe food stickers on the table. So after my budget tracker, let's move on to the next page, which is going to be my brain dump page. For this month's brain dump page, I decided to make it look like the cover of a newspaper. So it's like after eating at my budget tracker cafe, I'll be relaxing and reading the newspaper. So to make it look like the cover of a newspaper, I use a piece of craft paper and use my rubber alphabet stamps for the newspaper title, and also decorated it with the Paris scenery washi tape from the Paris collection. And I guess that's all for my budget tracker and brain dump page for June. Alright, the last spread that I'm going to show you is my first weekly spread for the month of June. A weekly spread is basically an overview of the entire week, and this is where you plan your tasks, schedule your events, and write down important notes for the week. Like for example, on Monday you have an English test, so you can write that down on the box that is titled Monday. Or like if you have a dentist appointment on Saturday, you can also write that down on the box that is titled Saturday. Since I always get asked what a weekly spread is, so I just gave a brief explanation on what a weekly spread is, and I hope this helps. Alright, going back to the first weekly spread of the month, as usual, I drew 7 boxes, Monday to Sunday, and allocated some space below the title for my weekly events. So now, here's the final flip through of my bullet journal setup for June 2023. Although I'm not physically there in Paris, but this Paris theme is really giving off the romantic Paris vibes, and I'm honestly so happy with how the theme turned out. So yeah, if you enjoyed the theme and the video, please remember to like and subscribe and follow my Instagram and Kofi at lootengstudio. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys will have a lovely June.